Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys love this Get Ready With Me. I think I'm almost even a little bit too excited, but I already started working on thumbnails and thinking about projects for you guys to watch in the future, so keep a lookout. And here comes the little monster. I usually take Maisie out to go to the bathroom after I wake up, and I get to see Copper and Belle and all my pets. On Sundays, me and my family like to cook breakfast instead of cereal, like bacon and pancakes, and watch TV Land like the Brady Bunch that we're watching just now. And next is shower time. These are the products that I use, and I use a locally made soap from the Laughing Rabbit Company. Here's the address and phone number if you're interested. After I get out of the shower, I like to tone my face so that way I can minimize the looks of my pores and to reduce the redness on my cheeks. And next I moisturize my skin so my skin is not dead underneath my makeup. I have combination skin, which is oily and dry, so this is a great product for people out there with the same skin. And now let's get started with the makeup. I use MAC Prep and Prime for my primer. It's in Radiant, so it has like small sparkles in it to give a dewy look, and you can apply this in a downward motion so that way the peach fuzz on your face will lay downward rather than like moving around. It can cause your foundation to look muddy or patchy. For foundation, I use the MAC Match Master in 1.5. I'm barely out, that's why I'm using the stick. It can be sheer, medium, or full coverage. It's very much buildable, is what I like about the product. And as you can see, it covers up my acne scars, which is good. I blend it out with my fingers first, and then I go in with a foundation brush to pat it into my skin rather than swiping from side to side. And I usually use a beauty blender, but Maisie chewed it one morning, so this will have to do for now. Now it's time for concealing / highlighting. I use Maybelline Fit Me and Age Rewind in the lightest colors that they offer, I'm pretty sure. I usually crank out the product from Age Rewind and use the brush from the Fit Me to apply it, but I'm out of my Age Rewind, so I'm just using Fit Me today. I draw an upside down triangle on my cheek and fill it in, and I highlight the forehead and the center of my face and my chin, and this way the sunlight will be brought to these places and make my face look slimmer and appear brighter. After I'm done blending it in, I use my fingers to pat it into my pores, into my skin, to make sure it's not moving throughout the day. Now it's time to lock in that highlight and concealing that we just did. I used the light pink and yellow powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills kit. Yes, Anastasia, not Anastasia. Anastasia like the princess, am I right? You want to pat this in your skin rather from swiping side to side with the product. Pat it in an upward motion on your forehead and on your chin also. And next is powder contour. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I found my favorite brush. I prefer a tapered contour brush with a point on it. That way I can get into the groove underneath my cheekbone. I apply it in an oval motion underneath my cheek. It looks like I'm pressing down kind of far because I put it in a faster motion, but I'm barely pressing down and letting the brush barely sweep on my skin. To help the powder contour to settle into your face and to blend well, you can use a flat brush. That way the transition will seem smoother and blend in better. If you're confused on where to put your contour, draw a line at the top of your ear into the corner of your mouth, and that's where your contour should be put and placed. Oh no, honey. It's okay if you put too much product. Sweep it off with your flat brush or go back in with a foundation brush that has barely any product on it. I mean barely, because you don't want to mix powders and liquids, and it should be able to buff out and lessen that product that you just put on there. But it's okay. More to that harsh contour. You can work it, girl. For bronzer, I use the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer from Tarte. It's beautiful. I just got it. It has a slight shimmer in it, and I use a fluffy MAC brush to apply it to my forehead and to my temple area. And make sure to apply it with your brush angled. That way you're not putting all the product in one spot. You want to look like you're kissed by the sun, not a tanning booth. Next is liquid highlight. I use the liquid highlight from Make. It's beautiful. I got it in my Birchbox actually, and my sister got it for me for Christmas because I liked it so much. It's a pink champagne color, very light, and I think it's applicable with a lot of skin tones. And just pat it in with your fingers on your cheekbone and bring it down or forward how much you want to. And if you're extra and a highlight hoe like me, of course you're gonna put powder highlight on top of your liquid highlight. I mean, come on. I use the fluffy MAC crease brush actually to apply it onto my cheeks. I use the MAC Skin Finish mineralized powder in Soft and Gentle. And yes, it is soft and gentle, but of course I stack it on. What highlight hoe wouldn't? But I use that, and don't forget to put on your cupid's bow on the bridge of your nose if you want to achieve a slimmer face look. What's up? I'm back. I had to go do chores. Thanks, Mom. That's why my hair looks different and dry. I'm putting on some Blistex because I'm going to put on some liquid lipstick later on in the video. And I'm going to put the concealer that I use on my cheeks, on my eyelids, to prime for my eyeshadow. For my base color, I'm going to dip into the Chocolate Bonbon palette by Too Faced. I'm going to grab the cream color that is matte called Divinity. I'm going to apply that on my eyelid, my crease, and even underneath my brow bone. my transition color, I'm going to use the Sephora Pantone palette and grab the shimmery brownish orange color in there and sweep it into my crease. That way my colors that I applied later on, my shadows, will blend in seamlessly. To create some more dimension and to darken up the look a little bit, I'm going to get Mocha, which is a matte light brown, out of the Chocolate Bonbon palette and sweep it into my outer V. I love adding a lot of colors to my look, so to add even more dimension, I'm going to grab the peach and pink color out of the Pantone palette and put it in my crease. That way it will create my eyes to look brighter underneath dark eyelashes or mascara that we may apply later on. To add shimmer back into the look on top of the mattes that I just put down, I'm going to use the Tartelette in Bloom palette and get Firecracker, which is a very pretty shimmery brownie copper color, and put that into my outer V to create even more dimension and to make my eyes look bigger and give more depth. Using a flat brush, any flat brush, I'm going to go back into the Pantone palette by Sephora and grab the peach and pink colors again to create a statement and bold under eye that will make your eyes pop. I'm going to go back into the Bonbon palette and grab Mocha again and place that in my outer corner on my lower lash line, not my waterline but lash line, and blend that into my upper eyeshadow. With the same flat brush, go back into the Bonbon palette and grab Sprinkles and Cotton Candy. They're both shimmery light pink colors. I'm going to tap that into my inner corner to highlight my tear duct area. You're going to also sweep this underneath your lash line and onto the lightest color of your top eyeshadow to help it all blend it in and seem seamless. When it comes to eyeshadow, I love having like a glossy sheen on the inner corner of my eye. So I'm going to go into the City Color highlight trio and get the pink color and tap it into my inner corner, and get the whitish cream color and tap it more near my tear duct, so lightest to darkest, and your eye shadow will appear to have an ombre effect. For eyebrows, I don't do much. My eyebrows are, as you can see, pretty much a statement by themselves, but I use the Anastasia brow pencil and taupe. I just fill in the corners where my hair sadly does not grow, but that's all I do. Pencil it in and feather it out at the ends. For lipstick, I'm going to use the Soft Matte Lip Creams by NYX. This is in Stockholm. As you can see, it's not that much of a big difference between my natural color and the lipstick, and that's what I prefer. Next, we're going to put down a very thin layer of liquid eyeliner in black. This is from e.l.f. I believe it's either $1 or $2 if you're looking for a pretty good and expensive eyeliner. And we're just going to line our eyes very thinly only on the top. That way our eyelashes later on can blend in with our natural eyelashes that we're about to put on. For eyelashes, use anything you want. These are by Kiss. I don't know the name. I'm so sorry. But put glue on. I use Duo. And move it in kind of a rainbow formation and blow on it to make it tacky. In this way, it'll shape it more towards the shape of your eye rather than just like straight up and down or horizontal. That way it'll stick onto your eye better and stay on better during the day. I would also recommend you using tweezers to place the inner corner, outer corner of your eyelashes, because you can't really do that successfully with your fingers. And you squeeze your natural to your fake ones. That way when you put on mascara later on, there won't be obvious natural ones sticking out underneath your fake ones. Now that we got those bad boys on, I use They're Real by Benefit. It's a tinted primer in brown. I like to use this for my lower and a little bit for my upper lashes. It works great on my lower because I kind of want to achieve a doll-like look. Semi-clumpy, I'm not that girl, no spider legs here. But to make it more of a fuller lower lash look. And this is the finished product. This is a selfie that I took right after, no filter. And this is a picture that I took on Snapchat. Follow me on Snapchat. Yes, the flower crown is my fave filter. And this is the hair that I chose to go with the outfit. And of course, big jewelry. Everything statement. And this is me and my sister at the event that we went to. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love making these videos. It's such a joy and pleasure to make for you guys. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon.